Caitlin Clark sends a clear message to one Stephanie White. Stephanie, it's about time you decided to stick up for your players. I was getting tired of getting scratched, clawed, and grabbed all game long, every game. It's about time you decided to say something to the referees. Stephanie White, a few minutes prior to that, ignoring Caitlin Clark's double-double, ignoring the engine that makes this thing go. AB doesn't drop 30 without CC 22. CC drops 30 because she's CC.
There are rumors that Caitlin Clark has already decided on her future in private. Following the season, although there is no official confirmation, rumors indicate that there is increasing doubt about her long-term arrangements with the Indiana Fever.
Winner to save you. Couldn't talk about it. The girl had a 32-point double-double alongside Aaliyah Boston, the first time that's ever happened for teammates in WNBA history. You didn't mention her. She just had 25 and 5, and she should have had 25 and 15 assists, but Aaliyah Boston couldn't make a layup. Lexi Hall's missing layups. Monique Billings missing layups. Kelsey Mitchell missing everything. And all you say is, hey, good job on the ATO. Good job, C. What?
As a result, fans are reinterpreting the past and speculating about Caitlin Clark's predicament with the Indiana Fever. Moments via a more critical lens. Although nothing is certain, many people think that frustrations around use, media portrayals, and team decisions have sparked continuing controversy about her future.
7 largest WNBA audiences in the past 25 years have involved Caitlin Clark. One more time. Rewind. Each of the 11 largest WNBA audiences in the past 25 years have all involved Caitlin Clark in some way, shape, or form. 9 Fever games, the draft, and the All-Star game. Look at these numbers. Look at this. 3.4, 2.7, 2.5, 2.5, 2.4, 2.4, 2.3. She is...
The argument is that Caitlin Clark brought enormous attention to the Indiana Fever, turning a previously low-profile squad into a national spotlight franchise with greater viewership and attendance.
Comes up to me and tells me that he's so frustrated he's yelling at the TV because he wants Caitlin to shoot more. And you see social media, of course you do, and we all do. And we see frustration if Caitlin doesn't have the ball, or if something goes wrong, or if the team doesn't play well in the fourth quarter, all those things that happen in sports. What's your answer to those fans? I don't know that I really have an answer for the fans. I think, I have to answer to our team. And our franchise. And we're trying to win ball games. We're not trying to appease the masses.
The argument underlines Caitlin Clark's huge impact on WNBA popularity, with assertions that major audiences have increased while she's playing. Additionally, it critiques the Indiana Fever's decision-making and system, pointing out a discrepancy between her impact and how she is being utilized.
Okay, really good job of finding a way. We started to expand that fist, and then we came back together. All right, that was really good stuff. Now, we know we got a lot of stuff we got to work on, right? We know that. But being able to come away and withstand what we withstood in that run, and to be able to pull together, get some key stops, shot C. Yeah, hell yeah. Great pass, so. It wasn't pretty. Okay, it wasn't pretty. We still got room for growth, a lot of room for growth, but great job getting the W on the road.
The criticism is focused at the broader system around Caitlin Clark, not a particular event. IT contends that the Indiana Fever have not continuously developed around her skills. Her influence is seen to be limited by coaching decisions and playing style. Remarks about adhering to a predetermined system have only heightened the controversy.
0.5 million viewers for Saturday's primetime showdown between the Fever and the Liberty, the most watched WNBA game of the season. It peaked with more than 3 million viewers. This is a massive number, folks. 2.5 with the new ratings, with the old ratings, a huge number. This is better than the season opener between the Indiana Fever and the Dallas Wings. And this is better than about a week prior between the Dallas Wings and the New York Liberty. 1.3 million, making it the second most watched of the season. And then here comes Caitlin Clark against that same New York Liberty team, giving you an extra 1.2 million views.
Critics contend that there is a pattern inside the Indiana Fever organization rather than a single incident. From coaching choices to the management of trust and credit, they think Caitlin Clark's influence is frequently overlooked, which feeds the continuous discussion about the team's culture.
And Kelsey, who had already been here, and she had a quiet 19, right? It can make for some really special things. And, we've got growth opportunities. There's no doubt about it. But I'm proud of this group. And, those two certainly put us on their shoulders tonight. And I thought Mai was great. I thought Mai came in and was outstanding.
The emphasis switches to viewership figures, emphasizing a significant increase during Indiana Fever games involving Clark. Caitlin.it has said that when she performs, ratings rise dramatically, indicating that her presence is the important factor in the expansion of the audience.
Mitchell and Sophie Cunningham and Monique Billings. Wait a minute. Listen to it one more time.
We have 5 in double figures. That's huge. 25 points off of turnovers. Coming out of the timeout and the ATOC. Great job. Great job. Look, we know that we still got room for improvement.
That's it?
Every day, we are taking steps forward. And that is the most important thing. Every day we're getting better. Okay? I'm proud of y'all. Good job.
For what, bro? That's it? That's all you had to say about Caitlin Clark? You talk more about Monique Billings, Sophie Cunningham, and everybody else.
The story centers on Caitlin Clark's remarkable performance during a game on June 11th. Alongside Aaliyah Boston, while other people received more recognition after the game, opponents contend that this shows a broader coaching philosophy that does not regularly focus Clark's contribution despite her remarkable contributions.
With the Indiana Fever makes sense. It's also something where I think if this were an NBA franchise, this was an NBA organization, people would be fired by now. This is the face of the league, your franchise player, your star player who's never had injuries. People would be fired by now. People would be fired expeditiously.
We just seen it happen in Dallas with Jason Kidd. They are not about to waste Cooper Flagg's time. They not about to waste not even one season of his career, because every year, every game is very important. And in the WNBA, basketball comes last. That's what it really seems like.
When a crucial late game play for Caitlin Clark allegedly didn't go as planned, tensions reached a height in overtime. Critics claim that the incident heightened discussion over trust and decision-making in crucial circumstances, especially considering how she played the entire game.
Mention Caitlin Clark at all. So you mentioned Aaliyah Boston, career high. Congratulations. Good job. She was great last night. 34 points and 12 rebounds. However, Caitlin Clark also tied Tamika Catchings, the best player in Fever history. She just tied her for the most 30 and 10 games. And you don't want to give her any props. You don't want to acknowledge her. You don't want to. Actually, she has most in WNBA history, the most 2010 games. She continuously adding history. And Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark are the first players in WNBA history to have a double-double. Both of them had double-double. So they're the first players to do it and have 30 points. So why not acknowledge